can see. Close. And then same digit. 24. Open. Ta-da!
Yeah, pretty cool.
Hi guys, welcome to room number 745 on deck 9 on Icon of the Seas. I have to be quiet because people are probably sleeping to get off of the ship tomorrow and cry about their wallets. So this is a very quick room tour. First, it's not a usual room tour. This is a room tour at the end of the stay. So we already have all of our stuff in there. All of our crews. Last one is Icon. Okay. Come in. Your safety station is G1 for this room. And these are the alarm thing. The comedian had a joke about that, but I'll let you guys come on Icon so you can hear the joke. Come in, babe, come in. I don't want to hit you. So when you come in, slide little hooks for your backpack, your purse, your beach bag.
As you can see, they come in handy.
You got your thermostat. I don't mess with this because in Caribbean homes they tell you don't touch that.
All right, so it's all digital. You can actually control your lights as well. So everything that has to do with controlling your temperature, just like your regular digital thermostat, everything gets controlled by touch right here. And one of the cool features is if you want to turn off your lights, you have your light switches right here, but you don't necessarily need to use those. You can actually control everything right from here. Like if you want to turn your cabin lights off, boom, and your whole cabin will go dark. And if you want to turn everything kind of like middle, when it's not all like full on illuminated, you can just use your mid button right here and your full light setting, which will brighten up the room just a touch brighter than the normal. So you can just control everything right here, your temperature and your lights as well. And you also have your handy dandy switches right at the bottom of it too.
Okay, so first thing, the potty.
The potty.
So like I said, we used it already. We spent all week here. This is the new potty for Icon. Usual shelving. Jonathan will come in after. So shelving. One thing that's weird, they got the towels in there. We found that was weird because then when you're showering, all the how you call it, the steam from the shower, it's gonna mess this up. Your usual shower, I don't know, do you guys want to see the water pressure? These thing here, the double duty hair and body wash, salt and breeze. You can pack your own if you want to.
Toilet style is a little bit different.
Let me show them water pressure. Here's your water pressure.
Pretty good, pretty decent. It has two settings on the shower. That is the one that gives you the most amount of water. And then there's another one that gives you less water, but it gives you a little more pressure.
This, I feel like it's for your, like, your iron, your blow dryer.
But you got storage in the bathroom, which is pretty cool.
You have garbage, shelving, more shelving in the bottom, and then you have these in the back there. We really didn't use these. We don't pack that heavy, so we didn't use those. Potty. You want to see the potty flush level?
No, that's
loud. Pull out. Washy. And there's a plug in here too. So before it used to say for shavers, but this one is not saying shavers. Oh, you know what I like? Two things I like and I don't like. The towel is cool. They got a little hanging thing here.
useful.
Yeah. So the whole towel air dries.
That's
but
pretty
these
cool.
towels are super dusty though. Like I'm shaking it right now.
Like they leave like a residue. Yeah, it flies like a bunch of like
My black
dust, like a white dust residue out of the towels. I mean, taking into consideration it is the first sailing, so those towels, just to say, have not necessarily been washed that much. That might be the case. They're still fairly new.
So you come in, this is where Zaya sleep, and we sleep on the big one until she tries to jump in that bed.
This is a couch, and like we said, this is the last night before we get off the ship. We wanted to make a tour just a little bit different than your normal. It's not just a room tour. We wanted to kind of like show you guys what was useful, that is new in the cabin, and what it's really not, what we wish. So that's kind of like what we're doing right now.
Now this is your closet. Let's see how many hangers we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So a good amount of hangers. Honestly, you don't need all his clothes. I kind of overpacked because it's Icon, so we wanted to change our clothes every night. But usually you just pack tank tops and jeans and you're good.
Right.
But you have formal wear, all of that stuff. Then you also have the bottom there. You can put your folded clothes that you really don't need it to be hanging. So you have space for that.
And those little metal baskets thingies at the bottom.
Those are, I'm feeling 50-50 about it.
I mean, they're
Like
basket.
I wish it was like a little thing that just drags it and we'll stop it there. Because this, you actually have to like take it out all the way. And the next thing, this closet doesn't really open. So they might have to push this, take out that little table over there and push this couch.
Yeah, you cannot like fully open your closet door because the couch, it's kind of on the way. Not a huge deal, but you know, take into consideration that you might want to see the entire closet and just get in there when you're looking for clothes. If you unpack everything, like honestly, we did. That's when we realized, hey, this is annoying. We cannot open the entire door because the couch is on the way. So just something to keep in mind. The couch is actually really cool. It's just we're not gonna be able to show you guys because it's ready for Zaya to go to bed. But you do get a full couch that can serve as couch if you don't have 3 people in your cabin, or it could just serve as a bed as well. So it's pretty nice size, to be honest with you. It's not like, oh, it's too small for people to sleep. It's actually a regular twin size bed. Once you turn it into a bed to be able to sleep. Saya has been sleeping there every night, no complaints whatsoever. Pretty cool, pretty nice.
Get a little chair if you want to sit here and write a love letter. This is storage, so I have my stuff in here, my iron, my curling stuff. Then you have these drawers. They're like a finger height.
So they're about 3 inches in depth.
Yeah.
And pretty good size, pretty good width. Definitely just
I don't want to open these things because all of our underclothes are in.
Yeah, but they can see the size of it. It's still.
Yeah, no.
Pretty decent size drawers, to be honest with you.
This thing we actually never used it this cruise.
Right. Not a fridge.
Yeah. Keep it
It's
cool,
a cooler.
but
Keep
not
things
too
cool.
cold.
but it doesn't cool things. It's not a
It
fridge.
says not a refrigerator.
Not a refrigerator. It's a cooler. So don't. One of the things that I've seen most people do is they call room service and say, "Oh, my fridge is not working. It's not cooling." It's not a fridge. It's just a cooler.
Okay, you got your lamp.
Mm-hmm. The mirror is pretty cool. You got your lights all around it.
Oh yeah, before we head over there, you have all these. Actually, they even use this.
Let me show. You do have your universal plug. I say universal because you can plug your American or European plugs to it. Pretty useful. You have your 120 volts and your regular AC. You do have two USB connections there. You have your light control also right here, and you do have two additional USB-C type ports in this area. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna have two type C ports on one side and your regular two USB type A in the other side. Decent size over top. So like Shamina said before, you can put a bunch of stuff on top of it, or in our case, you can use it for room service, which we did, and we will show a video about that if you want to see what they would order, which was fantastic. And the icon of the seas, and yeah, back to you. Oh, so you do have another USB type A. It's next to your bed. In each one of the lamps, one on the left side, one on the right side of your bed, each one of them will have the USB type A connection to it. I did not see a regular plug for a charger in either side of the bed. Behind the bed seems to be some connection. Now you do have your connect in there. If you do have a charger that you need to plug, you might need to pick one side of the bed. In my side of the bed, I do have my ROG Ally connected there because I needed a 65 volts output. So I did thankfully had a connection in my side of the bed. I also have my USB type C by the lamp, but only one side of the bed we have the regular 120 volts connection in case that you need that. So just keep that in mind.
Here, more storage. We use it as our towel animal storage.
Tower animal trophy.
But we're missing two.
Yeah, there's also more USB connection. It's behind this.
This guy?
Yeah, it's you get two more USB Type A connections there as well. I have not seen any more USB Type C connections, but you definitely got plenty of USB Type A connections to plug your charger. So just keep that in mind. This one is very hidden, so it's very interesting or very important for you guys to know that in case that you do need more. I needed a lot of connections for all the camera gear that we carry. I got like 3 cameras and chargers and yada yada more stuff. So we actually ended up using almost all of our connections, all of our available connections, except for this two, because they were kind of like hidden back there, and I didn't necessarily use them, but I think you will have plenty of outlets to be able to plug all your gears, if you ask me.
Okay, and now the best part is just behind you.
What about the bed and the beautiful queen we have there? Hi, babe.
That's Zaya.
Yeah, that's your daughter.
That's my daughter. The bed was not bad. Get a mattress topper.
Right. It wasn't bad. Did you request a mattress topper? No, right. It was not bad. I could say, obviously, it is new, right? It's not bad at all. Probably, and like I said before, it is new. The most comfortable bed that I had in a cruise. Very nice. Like I said, it is new, so we'll see how time, withstand on the bed. But it was very comfortable. No complaints whatsoever.
So this is the balcony. You do have a lock if you wanted to lock it.
Right. For parents, please just keep in mind when you do open your balcony door, when you lock it, you can use this. It's going to secure it, but this is what's going to be kind of like your child-proof lock on your door. Once the door is locked, if you activate that and it's going to go to the red side, it's going to lock the door so your kid won't be able to reach it if they're small kids. If not, if it's just adults, you don't necessarily need to use it. We didn't use it at all. This was just good enough to be able to lock our doors. When the doors open, AC will not work. Keep that in mind.
They got a song for you. Slide to the left.
Slide to the right. Ta, ta.
And this is the balcony.
Pretty spacious, if you ask me. You have about 7 foot wide and about 10 foot, like 7 by 10 foot size balcony. You got your 2 chairs with your footrest and a little table, which we ended up actually using for coffee in the morning and things like that. It was actually very nice. We did had Surfside view from our balcony, which was fantastic. We were able to just come out here, relax, see everybody having fun out there, and yeah, it was actually pretty cool. We got view to the carousel and everything. Surfside Eatery, Pier 7, the kids pool and everything. It was actually very, very nice. And we also have view to the ocean. I know there's another cruise ship, which I want to say is Mariner. I don't think the camera's gonna catch it. Right around there, on the tip of my finger, right around there. It's coming right behind us. It actually was with us in Coco Cay. But yeah, this is our view. This is the view from the balcony. I want to make sure I don't make this video too long for y'all. TV. Very nice size TV. 4K. Right in front of the bed. Now, different than the rest of the, well, the some of the ships, I'm gonna say. You cannot tilt and move this TV. It is fixed. It is located perfectly in front of the bed, but you cannot tilt this TV. I know some people like to bring different things to connect it to the TV, video games, computers, you name it. This one, you are not gonna be able to do it. All the HDMI connections are behind the TV. You will not have access without unmounting the TV from the wall, which Royal Caribbean, pretty sure they do not want you to do that. You will not have the access to be able to unmount the TV and plug your HDMI cords to it. So something else to keep that in mind. Some people like to do that. Not in Icon of the Seas, not in this cabin. Our artwork was actually very decent. You know, it goes by the taste. Some people might like it, some people might not necessarily.
This used to be my high school hairstyle, but without this.
I don't necessarily have any kind of preference on that. Yeah, didn't really. I look at it a few times. I was like, it didn't bother my eyes, but nothing that I was like, oh my god, that was so cool.
Let me show them my present.
Some of the simple pictures. Nothing too major, but you know, it goes with a simple design of the room.
So you guys also have a full-size mirror over here. And in here, you have, oh, what is this?
That is your Wi-Fi repeater. So if you do get Wi-Fi, one of the things that they have improved in Icon of the Seas is that they have repeaters in the room to improve the Wi-Fi signal. And it is located right inside your closet. You really don't want to mess with it, but it works.
Repeater?
It's a repeater, so it basically kind of like strengthen your Wi-Fi signal in your room. So that's pretty neat.
They have the safe.
Safe.
It's like what?
It's enough for your documents and valuables.
8 by 5 maybe. And then I always wanted to know how to work this thing. So what year is it? 2025. So.
2024.
Oh, 2024.
Guys, that's drink package, so
2024. Here, so they can see. Close. And then same digit. 24. Open. Ta-da!
Yeah, pretty cool.
It's a little light in there too.
Yeah.
And you have these to store all your stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 5 shelves.
So yeah, so you have enough space to put everything you could possibly bring.
Yeah.
You really don't need to pack that much. It's just a week. So.
Right. For some of you guys that might care where's the direction where the AC is coming to the cabin or whatever, it does comes from the top of your closet. That's where your AC output is, and from there it just circulates throughout the whole cabin. Yeah, that's it. Very simple review, guys, for you. Hope that it kind of covers most of what you might need to know about this cabin. Always remember, if you have any kind of questions or something that you think we might have forgotten about the cabin, make sure that you leave it on the comments below. If there's anything else that you want to know, we'll be super happy to answer questions for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Cabin 9745.
To close up the video, because I don't think people will show this, but we actually got our ship signed by the captain. Isn't that neat?
That is pretty cool. So when you do inaugural sailings, you can actually get your model ship signed by the captain, which is actually really, really cool. The captains, according to what we heard, they only do ship signature on inaugural sailings of the ship. So this is something that you should have been, you only will be able to get it now in inaugural sailing. I know that there was the media sailing before ours. I don't know if they did the same thing, but it was actually very cool from the captain to take the detail and be able to do that. So I'm pretty excited to have that. At this point, I'm gonna say excited to have that unique piece from the Icon of the Seas for sure.
But
some duckies.
yeah.
This is like I was able to catch.
So this is our room, 9745 in the Surfside. Noise level.
Very good. You can only hear anything from the Surfside if you have your door open. If that door is closed, gosh, you will not be able to hear anything. You might hear some bass from the music playing here and there, but I promise you, it's nothing that will bother you to be able to sleep at all. It's very, very, very quiet.
If you're a light sleeper, it might. But if you're a heavy sleeper...
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm a light sleeper. Like a very light sleeper. And it did not bother me at all.
So in the night, the only thing I noticed, you'll hear like bass from music. I honestly don't know where the bass is coming from. But you're tired at night, you can fall asleep with it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our room, 9745 Surfside balcony. Thank you guys for watching.
Absolutely, y'all. Take care. Peace.
Don't record it.